Hi guys, welcome to Energise Coaching, and here we're going to look at quite a unique exercise for releasing any tension in the TFL, or the tensor fascia lata. Now this would be particularly helpful if you are someone who's trying to develop their glutes, because if you are holding tightness at the front of the hip, you're unable to get the glutes into that short position where they're able to fully contract. Okay, so let's say you've been sat in an office all day, sat at your desk for 7 or 8 hours, you're in that hunched forward position. So you might have a good deal of tightness through the front of the hip area here. So this particular release would be a great option for you before you do your lower body workout. Okay, so firstly, we need to get into the right position. So we're looking for what we call a 90-90 position. So Sean's going to do that now for you. Now, a good indicator as to whether you do have any tightness in this area is whether you're able to sit upright, like Sean is now, in that position. If you can't sit in that position, then without falling over, then there's a very, very good chance that you've got tightness through the front of the hips. Okay, so what is the 90-90 position? So we've got this hip here in external rotation, and we're looking for that 90-degree angle here. And we've got this hip here in internal rotation, and again we're looking for that 90-degree angle with upper and lower leg, okay? And we're going to be working the hip here that's open, okay? Sean's going to get to work on that area with the kettlebell. Now, this is a painful exercise if you're tight, and it's important that we use a heavy enough kettlebell to apply enough downward pressure to the area to be able to help release those fibers. Okay, and then Sean's going to just hold the top of the bell with both hands, and he's going to maneuver it around the area, and we're on the hunt for tightness. Okay, now again, Sean does this quite regularly, so I very much doubt there'll be a massive amount of tightness in this area. But for someone who is new to this stretch, you know, this could be quite painful, especially if you sat in that office environment at a desk all day. Okay, so we're looking to move around from the inside of the area, inside of the groin area, right the way round to the hip. And we're just looking for tightness. And once we find it, we're going to sit there and we're going to concentrate on nice, long, slow, controlled breathing, which sends signals to those muscle fibers to relax and release. Okay, so that is Kettlebell TFL Release.